Yo, so excuse me, excuse the mess, but join me as I light this sage, man. I need to get rid of some bad mojo right now, man. And if you got an ex-wife and you got child support and you got custody orders and you got this, hey, you need one of these right here, man. Cause god damn, boy. Ooh wee. Hey, it's real out here for the dudes, man. Ladies, y'all got an unfair advantage, goddamn. I don't ever want to have kids. I don't ever want to have no kid come out of me. But man, I got to, I got to get rid of some bad energy going on in the crib right now, man. Shit. But anyway, on a better note, man, for all you film shooters, man, let me be the first to say, I'm probably not the first to say, but let me say, salute to you. Salute to motherfucking you. This shit is hard. I ain't gonna say hard. It's different. It's complicated. It's layered. It's one of them things where if you're a digital shooter and you try to shoot film, you quickly realize how much of dependence you have learned to have with shooting digital, right? Because you can look in the back screen, right? You can look at the back screen and set your exposure. You can set your ISO. You can set your shutter speed, and you know exactly how that image is going to turn out before you press the shutter, right? With this motherfucker, you ain't got that luxury, right? You got to have some experience and a lot of fuck ups to know where your exposure triangle needs to be in order to compose the film and have a well exposed, well developed frame, right? And I got served a big ass piece of humble pie. So like I don't know if y'all remember, but a few videos back I told you I started playing with film. I went on my first film photo walk with a group of photographers here locally in El Paso. And I'm thinking, bro, I'm a pretty good goddamn shooter. Let me go out here and try this, man. I got them damn negatives back, bro. And them scans back. Trash. Absolute garbage. Overexposed images. Light leaks. A whole roll was not even developed at all. Everything was just white. And just shitty photos, man. But I'm cool with that. That's not my genre. That's just not me. But guess what? Look me right here. I'm coming. I'm gonna figure it out, right? Unfortunately, it takes some rolls. It takes some fuck ups. It takes some mishaps to learn from that. I needed to get those scans back to see what I was fucking up before I continued to just throw money in the camera and continue to fuck it up. So, hats off to all you film shooters, man. Y'all are some great individuals and patient. But that also led me to understand too what goes into pricing. Clients, don't think that you just paying for somebody that can just pick up a camera and shoot. You're also paying for all those levels and years of experience and trial and error and all the mistakes and to be able to get to this part, right? It's no different than when you're paying a doctor or a lawyer who has gone to school to learn a craft that you know nothing about. And that's what photography is. When you're paying a professional photographer, you are in a way paying for their experience, their expertise, their knowledge, because they are doing some shit you can't do. Point blank, period. And if you could, you would, and you wouldn't be calling, right? So stop being mad when somebody trying to get you to, pay them for their level of expertise, because you're paying for the convenience of them being able to do something you can't do. And that's just kind of what it is. So I learned. I took my lumps, man. I ate a big ass piece of humble pie when I saw them negatives, man. But there are some keepers. And I'm going to share those. I'm going to share as many of the fucked up files, the good files, the bad files, the ugly files, the no files, that I can. Some of those he didn't even bother giving back to me. Like, he was like, bro, there's nothing to give you. So I'm going to input some of these images, maybe one right now. So you can see that I got some work to do. And I'm not scared to show y'all this. I want to be as transparent as possible to show you that just because I am a professional photographer don't mean I can pick up any type of camera, medium format, large format, and just start shooting and think I'm just going to be the shit with this as I am with that. And I needed that. I 100% needed that. I'm glad I got it. And now I am 100% engaged on getting better with this thing right here. I'm not going to let it beat me. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I'm confident enough at this. Maybe I will, to start doing paid work, portrait work with this. It may just be a thing where I sit down with a muse and just say, yo, I just want to learn how to get this thing right here right. You know what I mean? Let's just fuck around with the fuck around and see if I can get this right. And then once I get this dialed in, bro. Tried to whistle right there. They didn't. There we go. On my way up, if I can start knocking out shoots with this right here. Right? That's just one more 9 by 9/16 wrench, Allen wrench, star wrench, hammer, nail that I can add to my toolkit. If I can start knocking out shoots with this, boy, y'all in trouble, man. Y'all are truly in trouble if I can start knocking out shoots with this. But I mean, it's even comes down to the film stock that you use. The Sunny 16 is something I just heard about the other day from the gentleman that dropped me off my trash ass film scans and everything, man. I got to do more research on that. Trust me and believe I will, because I'm coming with this here. And now I am 100% locked in and said, okay, I got a weakness. Let me get better with that on my own time. I ain't gonna take nobody's dime, but I'ma fuck with this on my own time, man, until I get better with it. But yeah, it was ooh-wee. I looked at them negatives today in them scans, if that's what you call. I don't even know what to call all this shit, but he gave me the digital images back, the raws, the negatives, I think that's what they call. And I uploaded some to Lightroom and played around with them a little bit. But boy, some of them are absolute trash, and there's nothing I can do about that but learn from them, right? And that's all what came with this too, the lumps and bumps with this, right? Everything that I started off with, I was telling him when I talking with him when I was dropping off the rolls, like just like I had my trash phase with digital, I am 100% sure I'm going to have my trash phase with film. Unfortunately, they say your first 10,000 pictures with digital are going to be horrible. I don't know if I got the money to be having 10,000 frames at $12 a roll for 36 frames. That's a lot of money to be wasted to get to where I am here with digital. But I love the process. I love the fact that you can't get the immediate feedback of what you did. I love the fact that you got to wait. I love the fact that you got to kind of just sit on that work, and then it's the element of surprise when you get it back. But it's that anxiety of like, ooh. But then I got it back, and I was like, ooh. I was completely like, God damn. And the fact that a fellow shooter was able to see all my fuckers really humbled me. But I was cool with sharing that, man. I am an open book. I am transparent. I try to be as real as they get on this thing right here. I told y'all that I fuck up. We all fuck up. I'm just more transparent about sharing my fuck ups with y'all, man. Some people try to hide that shit they try to BBL they life. They try to cosmetically fix their life in Lightroom. They try to cosmetically fix and hide the fuck ups, man. We all fuck up, man. Now, the photographer out there got every frame that they shoot is perfect. They would like you to believe that, and you would believe that based on what they post on social media, because nobody wants to post their trash. And it's almost like I game, and I've tell my buddies, like, I see why these gamers be on that modded, cheating ass bullshit, because if they streaming and they streaming live and they got an audience, they got a Patreon, they got this, they got that, they got subscribers, they got chats, nobody want to see them be trash. So they go out and they buy all this modded shit with the aim assist to help them shoot more accurate than you, so they can just run through you, because people want to be entertained by greatness. They don't want to see the flaws, and that's the part that I have a problem with some humans. They don't want to see the flaws in other humans and learn from them. They want to see you be great all the time, and that's a lot of pressure. I don't want that pressure. I tell my kids the same thing. Stop trying to be perfect. I don't want you to be perfect. I just want you to learn from your mistakes. And I definitely learned from my mistakes today. So enjoy the images. Drop a comment if you too are trying to learn this film thing, and maybe we can learn together, man. Chop it up in the comments so we can learn from each other, man. I don't want to go on this journey by myself. I want to take y'all along with me. So be ready for it. And don't be in my comments tearing me up. Peace. Oh, and once again, Jumpsuit Dapper, baby. Let's go, Dickies. Holla at me.